Good morning, St. Francis, and good morning, people of God. It is Thursday, the 13th day of October 2022, Thursday of the 28th week in Ordinary Time. Once again, I am traveling at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, Atlanta, on my way to preside at a wedding of my good friends Philly and Tori tomorrow. So a little travel on this morning, as it is a gloomy and rainy morning. I knew it was in Raleigh. It still is in Atlanta. I think it also will be in Providence too. So hopefully things clear up a little bit, especially for their wedding tomorrow. Let's see. Today's readings. We leave the letters to the Galatians with Paul's harangue against all the fun that the Galatians were having, and trying to remind them that they need to be better people because the Spirit dwells within them. So we move from there to the beginning of the letter to the Ephesians, which takes on a very different hue. The Galatians were very problematic again, always with Paul and for Paul, but now the letter to the Ephesians is a little bit more happy. It's a little bit more approving, a little bit more affirming. And what Paul writes to them at the very beginning of the letter today is the fact that, again, for all of us who dare to believe, it is to be realized that God basically creates us for glory, that God creates us for beauty, God creates us for wonder, God creates us for everything that we yearn for and hope for as human beings. It's not about sins and having offended God or having displeased God or things like that. That Paul reminds the Ephesians that God brings us to Him, makes us to a part of His life, includes us in everything that God is. And that's what we have to kind of realize, have to know. It's not about being sorry for our sinfulness or about being people who are on the verge of destruction or whatever it is because of an angry God. Ephesians is a wonderful letter that basically affirms again and again our relationship with God and how wonderful that relationship is. In Luke's Gospel today, unfortunately, that's something the Pharisees could not realize in so many ways. So that relationship was only about rules and regulations and all the burdens that Judaic law, in many ways, created for the people of Israel. And so again, the harangue against the Pharisees, the condemnation against them, continues today in Luke's Gospel with basically, people are sent to the Pharisees to kind of help to correct things, and they kill them. They don't want to listen to them. They marginalize them. They push them out of the way. And again, what they're doing is missing the whole point of what it means to be a part of God's life, missing the whole point of what it means to be a part of the life of God that makes creation what it is, that makes this world what it is. The more that many people at times focus only on a God who wants to hurt and who wants to harm us, a God who is never happy with us, a God who lumps burdens upon us that are impossible to carry, is not the God who Jesus reveals, is not the God of Israel, is not the God who brings people into life and holiness and wonder. To be wary of those kinds of people and to avoid them at all costs is really what what Jesus in Luke's Gospel is trying to tell us. Because only through those who give life, who live life, who breathe life, is the wonder and glory of God found. In no other way, in no other purpose. And from that understanding and from that joy comes the life that we give to others as believers. And may the Lord give you His peace.